Good day, chat. How are we all doing? I return. It's Tuesday, my dudes. And, yeah. I didn't think I'd be coming back to this game. I thought it was very much a one-and-done situation. And then I found out that apparently after you beat the game, an extra unlocks that then leads on to basically giving you hints on how to unlock even more additional features. This has taken a bit of time to set up, and I've even had to switch emulators that I've been running it on in order to get this to actually work correctly. But hopefully the results will be worth it. In the meantime, I'm going to dial down the Hero of Lore soundtrack. Helkif, how are you doing, sir? Oh my god, he's on time. Yes, sir. I pressed the button that the time stated. Although it seems like it could be a quieter stream today, because I think it's you, myself, and Parsley, which is fine. You're right, just relaxing? That's good. Is it as hot for you in the Netherlands as it is here in the UK? We've had to do the usual open the windows, put the cats in the cage situation. So, yeah, just air out the flat a little bit. No, but intervals of sunshine and rain. Ah, fun. Actually had some rain. That's pretty good then. Right, so let me get this set up because I don't know if I'm ready. I think I am. Yeah, that's there. I need this open. Yeah, open that. Then I need to run this. I'm going to close that down. Alright, play the game. Then I'm going to switch the game capture over so that it actually picks up. And then I'm going to have to full screen it to get rid of the emulation started box that appears on this particular emulator. Hopefully it's displaying okay. Not according to the stream, it's not. Right now it's saying load combiner shaders. That's concerning. Have I fucked it up? I don't think we see a game. That is a bit of a concern. May need to refresh the game capture. Let's see. Link Hyrule Attorney. Right, that should work now. There it is. Now if I press it again and put it in full screen. Is that... No, it won't full screen. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm going to have to play it in crappy small box mode, which also is going to have the emulation started box at the bottom of the screen, which is really annoying. And there's no way of turning that off because I've been spending the best part of a half an hour to an hour looking for it. You can change the resolution in the windowed mode. Let's have a quick look. But yes, Link Hyrule Attorney. Eddie, welcome on in. Let's do this real quick. Change the resolution in windowed mode. That's not the thing I need. Would that be under graphics settings, Helkif? Windowed resolution, 640 by 480 currently. Could I switch that up? 960 by 720, would that be enough? Let's do that and see if it doesn't break anything. Okay. No, that seems to work, and it's still, yeah, I can cope with that, and then I can still see the chat on the screen, so I don't need my phone open either. That's fine, we'll just have to play it in a smaller window. But we do still have emulation started at the bottom of the screen, which is a bit of an annoying thing, but whatever. Right, but yes, chat. After you complete Hero of Lore, you unlock a Scene Select and Extras menu. Now, this Scene Select and Extras menu basically has, as you would expect, quick, like, loads to every scene in the main story, and including the credits. And you'll notice a few extras that are randomly unlocked down here. Extra 1 is unlocked from completing the game. So we're going to start with Meanwhile Somewhere Else, and then move on from there. So get ready for this for anyone that's not seen it. Let us begin. Welcome, everybody, to Super Talon Game! Oh, Malon, your father's alive and he's now in a shitty Super Mario clone. Let us begin. Wee! Wait! Look at him go! Oh, God. Talon! Wee! Look at him go! Oh, no. And then there's also, he does have wall jump as well, which doesn't always work as you expect. Meanwhile, Malon's singing some, I don't know if it's a Mario tune, but with, like, Malon singing it. Oh, gosh. And then you get the odd mushroom from the potion shop. Course clear! Wow, I really needed one of those. Thanks! In return, I'll tell you a secret I've heard. Supposedly, there's a game with a giant egg in which you can become a criminal. Oh no. And a pair... There's fucking more! Hell yes, Link! Welcome to Super Talon Game! And a pair of games with climate change and time travel. They say that extras can be unlocked by connecting them on the title screen using a certain accessory. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you can figure it out. See ya! So, yes, this game has transfer pack features, and when it goes to the title screen, it actually checks for the transfer pack to whether you have Link's Awakening plugged in and the Oracles games. If you plug in either of the Oracles games, it unlocks the second extra, Ingo's Casino. So let's see what's going on there, chat. Ingo's in his jail cell and he's playing cards. Oh god, I don't know how to play this game very well. Also, I could change the music. Oh. Okay, okay. This hand seems terrible. I don't know what any of this means. I should probably see the rules. Start. Show the rules. The cards are drawn. You pick out pick how much to bet by clicking the rupee, and which cards to replace them by clicking them. Ingo decides his bet and the cards to replace. Winner gets all ×2. Okay. The cards have no values. Yeah. Okay. You see more than I do, sir. Tingle is the highest. Okay. Rupee is the lowest. Right. What do you reckon I should do with this starting hand with that in mind? Apparently, I can bet money. So we want to keep. I want to keep Tingle, and I want to. Oh, wait, hang on. That takes them away. So I want to get rid of these ones and keep Ganondorf and Tingle. And I put some money on. Oh, okay. I've got a two pair now, presumably. Oh, you got a full house. God damn. Okay, okay. So we got a pair with Zelda. The rupees? Worth keeping, I guess? Max, welcome on in. Welcome to Ingo's Casino, where I don't know what I'm doing. Three of a kind, still didn't beat Full House, what do you mean? Yes, yeah, so Max, this game also has hidden unlockables that you get from attaching a transfer pack to the game. And if you connect Link's Awakening or the Oracle's games, you unlock all these different extras. We're currently in Ingo's Casino, and I'm struggling to figure out how to play poker. I don't know. I'm going to die, chat, because I don't know how to play poker very well. Oh, is that a full house? What you... Bingo's a dirty cheater. He got full house as well. Apparently his full house was better than my full house because he had tingles. Well, this game could be short-lived, chat. I might run out of cash and then I don't know what happens. Bank wins at a draw. Ah. So, our goal here, chat, is apparently there is something you unlock once you get to 50 rupees. So, our goal is to get to 50 rupees in the bank, and then the game will progress. But I'm not good at poker, so I don't know if I can do this. Do I get rid of the rupees or keep the rupees? The rupees are rubbish, right? So I want to get rid of the rupees and keep the character cards and hope that I get pairs and doubles and... I don't know. God knows. Nah. He's got this. Totally. Full house again. Let me have a look at the rules again for a second to see if I can figure out these cards. Okay, so Tingle is higher than Ganondorf. Ganondorf's higher than Zelda. Zelda's higher than Link. He's a cheating Okay. Okay, so Andrew! Hi, Scorp. Right, so I can't believe Tingle beats all of the Triforce holders. So if we get Tingles, we want to keep them. Okay, fine. Get rid of the rupees. Get rid of... mind you, 3 of a kind with the rupees if I kept them, but they are low... do I want 3 of a kind and then hope for another Tingle? Or maybe another rupee for a 4 of a kind? Or maybe I'll just swap them out for a better hand. You know what, fuck it. Different cards, please. How you doing, Scott? 3 links. Okay. 3 of a kind. He's probably got full house again. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. I can cope with that. Right. What we got now? 2 tingles. Okay. Let's get rid of the others and then hope we get more tingles. Let's go all in with 5 rupees. Free tingles. That'll do. Okay, okay. We can keep this going. You do okay? How do? Slonk! Let's keep the 2 Ganondorfs. Take everything else out. All in. We're just gonna do it all in every time. We'll get the best cash that way. Oh shit. I don't think I'm gonna get through on 1 pair. Fuck. Oh god. All in. Max, how did the 12-hour stream go? That's a very good question. Free of a kind, but he got Ganondorks. Went well, made decent progress in Metro Prime 2. You were playing free, weren't you, Max? Was that a slip of the key there? Free Zeldas. Fucking full house. Say again, didn't hear. You were playing Metroid Prime 3, weren't you, over, rather than 2? You beat 1 and started 2. Oh, okay. Okay, so we get 10 rupees every time we win, but that's if we win. Ooh, free Ganondorks. Okay. Let's go. So come on, we've got to make our way to 50. Oh, look at that! Yeah, we're done, chat. We win. Eat it, Ingo. Keep Tingle and Ganondorf and hope for better cards. I don't know. Damn. 1 pair, and he got 2 pairs. Man, this is a tough minigame. Get rid of rupees and hope for more Ganondorfs. I don't know. 2 pair. That'll do. 30 rupees, though. We're making progress. Isn't that a full house straight away? You know what? Just going to go all in. Yeah. Let's go with that. And hope that he doesn't have a better full house. What do you mean I lost? What do you mean? Fucking arseholes. Should have kept Tingle. Bollocks. Tingle's better than Ganondorf. Oh, because I had a Zelda. That was why I won that one. Okay, okay. Get rid of the rupees. Get rid of the link. Hope for better cards. No. Okay, fine. 2 links and 2 tingles. He had a full house. 50 rupees feels like miles away, chat. We've got 3 tingles, though. Let's go with 3 tingles. Let's see if we can get 4 tingles. Maybe even 5. 4 tingles! You got rid of Link to draw another typical, right? Oh, Katie, welcome on in. But yes, chat, stick around, because after we've done this mini-game, we do have an additional trial to do. So there is actually a bonus trial hidden behind transfer pack content. So once we've earned our 50 rupees in here, we are going into additional story. Yeah. Look forward to that. Two tingles. It's shit hand that. Yeah. Fine. Whatever. Oh, that's gross. Don't like that hand at all. Keep the hearts and... I don't know. Free hearts. Free of a kind. Okay. Go with that. We're getting there. Nearly 50. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, so let's keep Ganondorf and Tingle and hope for better cards. Because they are apparently better than the others. That'll do! Eat it! Remember, even bad cards can be good if you have enough of them. Rupees aren't worthless. Yeah. Fair enough. But, like, when you've got a hand like this that's just a mixed pile of everything, you may as well get rid of your lower cards and then keep the higher ones in the hope of, like, better pairs. That's what I'm seeing here. Oh, this is garbage! One pair. Yeah, of course I was going to lose. Oh, dear. So I've got 3 rupees here. Should I just keep the rupees and, like, just, like, I'm going to go off what Max's advice was here. Where is he getting his money? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, 1 rupee off. Come on, I need 1 more. I don't even need to bet that high because I get double my money. So if I bet 2, that's enough, right? No. Because now I'm down to 47, so... No, yeah, so I'll get 4, wouldn't I? Yeah. Sorry, don't mind me. I've forgotten how to do basic math. Right, so let's keep Ganondorf and Tingle again, and again, hope for the best. Shit. Got them back again. Oh, there we go. Done. All right. You're good. I'll tell you another secret then. You know that prosecutor, Dragmire? When he's on screen, press the D-pad. Press on the D-pad. Up, down, left, right, B. And something should happen. Chat, could someone put that down in chat for me? Is it the Konami code? Is that what it is? Excellent. It's the fucking Konami code. So up, down, left, right, B. Oh, okay. So it's not too hard to remember. You cannot spell Konamis. So up, down, left, right, B. Okay. Should be able to remember that. And then apparently we can continue playing cards forever. Ingo, I'm sorry, I'm out of here. You have provided me with information. Right, let us use our transfer pack skills. And then we're going to go to Scene Select, and we're going to go to Dragmire's Rebuttal, I guess. Let's go there. Because there he is on screen. Okay. Wait for the... Let's... Right. Okay, so up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Oh, God! He gets the Majora's Mask moon as a face! Excellent! Well, that suits you, sir! I guess he's mooning you. I hope he doesn't keep that when I do the bonus trial. I don't want him with a Majora's Mask face throughout the whole playthrough. I hope I can turn that off. Maybe if I do it again. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Okay, yeah. So pressing it again removes it. Right, okay, cool. Right. Okay. So, that's it for the time being, chat. Now, I'm going to do something very random here, and you're going to be like, what is he up to? What on earth is he trying to do here? So, let me load up a game for a moment. And, you know, let's just run this. And then let's bring that up on screen. And, oh, hi, hi, Link's Awakening, how are you? Link's Awakening! The game! We love that game. Don't know what we'd be doing here. Anything could happen. Right. So let's do this correctly. Link. Yeah, link, and then start, and off we go. Right. So, random change of game, I know, but it all makes sense. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What's Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Cahoolin Island. Right. Give me a damn shield. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taron. Hope you're feeling better. What? How do I know your name? You think it's weird? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. Andy! Hi. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Not too bad. You got your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Okay, cool. Right. So, we're doing some setup here, chat. Setup that I've technically already done. But also, I want to show what I went through in order to set up this next extra in Hero of Lore. So, we had to load up a fresh save on Link's Awakening. With the lack of sleep and you're hot, but you're going alright. That's the main thing. So, yeah. Here we are. Fresh save file of Link's Awakening. We're going to meet with the owl. He's going to hoot us for a bit. You are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. The courageous lad has come to wake up the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake up the windfish. You should go to the north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there, Hoot. Right. Anyway, sword. You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Da-da-da-da. Pew! Right, so, gonna head back up the island now. Just, you know, we've got all the things that we need. And, Derpy! Welcome on in. Hang on, wrong way. Right, so, gonna head back into the village. Ah! Okay, so. I think there's health in these bushes. There is. Right. So we're now going to head to the shop. a particular shop. This one. Hello, friend. Don't mind me. I'm just going to take this and totally not do anything I shouldn't be doing with it. Nope, 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 not at all. Hey, you over here. What's this? What's this? Yeah, goodbye. Guess what? You got it for free. Are you proud of yourself? I wasn't kidding when I said pay! Now you'll pay the ultimate price! Welp. Save and quit. That's your Link's Awakening for you, chat. There we go. Right. Meanwhile, back in the world of Hero of Lore. Let's get this back and loaded up again. And, yeah. We're going to come back in here, access our transfer pack, which I've technically already accessed, but at this point we'll transfer and it would make a Legend of Zelda noise. It'd be like diddly diddly ding, and we go to the scene extras. Derpy, thank you for the hydrate. And at the bottom you'll see there's a new extra unlocked. Turnabout Thief, you say? Let's have a look. This case contains spoilers for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Progress through this story will overwrite the current progress through the main story of Hero of Lore. Continue? Yes. This case works best if Link is a thief in your Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening save file. Please insert a Link's Awakening DX game pack into your transfer pack. Press A once you've done so. On it. And it begins. Welcome to the bonus trial. 6th of June, 17 minutes past 2 in the morning. Hyrule Grand Court, courtroom number 7. And as you'd imagine, it's pitch black and nobody's here. Whew. Made it in time, I guess. Still, no clue why on earth they called me in here at this ungodly hour. You! Yes, me. I don't like being woken up at 2 AM either, believe me. I really hope that old fool has a good explanation for this. Old fool? You mean the judge? Ah, I see you're both already here. Splendid. I hope this wasn't too much of an inconvenience for you. That remains to be seen. What could possibly be so important that this burglary case as to warrant this kind of urgency? Case? We're doing a trial? You mean you haven't been told, defense? Oh dear. My apologies. I suppose I did order the soldiers not to tell anyone about what happened. They must have interpreted that a bit too literally. But that's fine. Secrecy is paramount here. Yes, having an entire entourage of Hylian soldiers arriving at the Gerudo Fortress in the middle of the night was the pinnacle of stealth. No one knows. It's a secret to everybody. They stole Kerber's goddamn bean! Serene, welcome on in. Wait a minute, I can't just defend someone off the cuff like this. That'd be incredibly unfair to the defendant. Oh, doubting your skills? As much as I'd like to agree with you, Defense, we have no choice in the matter. This trial must happen this very moment. Well, get on with it then, old man. What's this about? Right, yes, of course. Let me start from the beginning. A few hours ago, I was finishing my daily ablutions when a great light appeared within my chambers. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. The night literally became day before my very eyes. And that wasn't all. People started to come out of the light. I was shaken with fear. One of those people claimed to be the goddess herself, Hylia. What? Oh no! I know, believe me, I was as flabbergasted as you are! The goddess proceeded to explain that in another world, one of her chosen heroes had been severely punished for committing some terrible deed. She decided that someone else should determine whether this punishment was just or not, to ensure her own biases would not affect the outcome. Our own world was chosen as the best candidate to make this judgment. Oh my god, you can already see where this is going? Who can say? Okay. This is a joke, right? There's no way any of that is true. This is insane! I love this. This is absolute nonsense. Yes, it seems the judge has completely lost his marbles. Clearly his age has finally caught up to him. I'll be filing appropriate notices as soon as I can. At the very least, we can both get back to sleep quickly. That is true. Ho ho! I believe I know of just the way to convince you to. Soldiers, call in the defendant. The defendant? What the? Everyone ready, chat? Who are we defending? Ah! Oh no! Surprise! Oh shit! It's Thief. Defense! What's happened? King Sora should clearly be the judge in this. It would be so funny if King Sora was the judge, it's true. His twin brother, Kink! We don't have time to watch you pass out. Get yourself together! Oh, right. That's what happened. Well, Defense, are you convinced now? I guess I can't deny it, can I? That's definitely me. Judge Sora's verdict. Weep. As he sits on his king seat all the time. Oh no. Younger? Wilder, perhaps. But sure enough. I guess so. Excellent! In that case, let us formally begin. This court is now in session for the trial of Thief of Kohola, Thailand? Oh no! Let the trial of Thief begin! Your Honour, you can't just declare him the thief from the get-go. No, of course not. I have his name written down right here. It seems I'm just unable to say it. Fascinating. A curse of sorts. I assume this is the punishment we're to decide is just or not. Just? How could this be just? To be forever called a thief? By everyone? Even I can't say my own name anymore. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it seems right to me. After all, everyone is just speaking the truth, are they not? The defense demands the prosecution abstain from claiming unproven statements. Oh, well, that's interesting. Because his name changes to Thief on the Link's Awakening save file. Show read what happens if you Konami code Ganondorf. I will do in a moment. So he's literally just called Thief now. Yep. I firmly believe my client innocent, of course. Oh, well, about that. I might have actually done it. Oh. Yes, Her Greatness did specify that a defendant's guilt was non-negotiable. We are only here to determine whether the punishment he faced for it was reasonable. Duty guilty, let's go home. Now then, prosecution, please give your opening statement. What? So hopefully it'll work here. I'll just see. Reedy, we unlocked a additional bonus by we learned that if you type in the Konami code, which is up, up, down, down, left, right, B, that happens to Dragmire. He gets the Majora's Mask moon on his face. So yeah, cool. Thanks, I hate it. And you can turn it off anytime as well. What? I don't know anything about this case, old man. You only just called us in here, remember? The moon wakes up once again. You're the one with all the details, so go on, get to it. Well, I suppose Actually, why don't we just let the victim describe what happened? He should have the most accurate knowledge of the event. This must be some kind of nightmare. Every good lawyer knows you should never defend yourself. Does this count? And the bonus trial begins. Oh no! It's the shopkeeper! Alright. Who are you, then? Here! Myself! I own the tool shop back on Kalolan, I do! That's a fucking potato! The greatest shop in town, it is, I tell ya. It's the only shop in town! Kill that thing with fire! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not so close! No touching! You don't know what could happen! The world could implode! I don't think the goddess would allow this whole thing if that were a real possibility. Put him in the air fryer for 45 minutes and bake him! A tool maker! Kistama's farmer! Oof! Oof! Fill him with cheese and beans! What if I'm the only shop? There's no better in this world or the next. Never seen anyone complaining. Yes, yes, whatever. Now tell us what happened. How did you let yourself get swindled so easily? Aye, I'll say it all. You just watch me. Off we go. Witness testimony. The Great Heist. Two's just a normal day. I was tending to my cash register. Then suddenly this kid bursts in. A green blur, I tells ya. He grabs the nearest thing and runs behind myself. So I turn around. But he ain't there anymore. So I turn back to the entrance. Ay caramba, he's gone. Nowhere to be seen, I tells you. I can't afford me wares going for free, you know. They're already cheap as possible. Why I order? Well, I suppose he did already pay the ultimate price. Why, what a descriptive testimony. I feel as if I were there. Hold on, there's just one thing I'm confused about. Who was it that set this, curse, or whatever it is, on my client? The shopkeeper is going down for murder, isn't he? Probably. 'Twas me, of course! What kind of shopkeep would I be without summit magic? I know how it looks, but the guy can literally shoot deadly energy beams. I would not underestimate him. Right, of course. Without further ado, please proceed with the cross-examination defense. The Great Heist. Right. Okay, let's begin. Do you get many customers at your store on regular days like this, witness? Nay, can't say I do. It's a small town, you know. Besides, I think lately the people have been spending their money at that blasted trendy game. I love the references. This is great. Oh, that four-eyed scoundrel running such an eyesore. Trendy game? It's a crane game that's also in town. 10 rupees per game. It's pretty easy to win. Huh. There's something wrong if people prefer to literally gamble on a crane game than buy from this guy. Please continue, witness. And suddenly this kid bursts in. Green blur, I tells you. A blur? You sure that was definitely my client? I swear on me mum! Couldn't be anyone else. It's a small town, you know. Hello, everyone there. No one else wears weird green dresses. Hey, this is my finest tunic. I fail to see how this matters in any case. Have you forgotten that your doppelganger's guild has already been established, defense? Forgotten? No, but I wish I could. I assume we haven't got any evidence on us right now. We have our attorney's badge, and of course we have my kleptomaniac self from another world. Shopkeeper, a victim of the crime. Owner of the coherent town tool shop. There we go. I was expecting them to use the default child Link model for the defendant. It's really cool. They went out their way to make a proper Link's Awakening model. Yeah, definitely. He goes to the nearest thing and runs behind himself. What is it that was stolen anyway? Why does that matter? He stole something and that's that. No need to be getting into the nitty-gritty. As it happens, defense, the goddess herself forbade us from talking about this. She called it, a technical limitation. Whatever that means. What? But that's the most important question here. If it was something cheap, surely we could agree this punishment is too severe. It is what it is. I must ask you to drop this line of questioning. This is ridiculous. Oi, don't look so glum, chum. Here you go. This is a flyer with all my wares. That should give you an idea of what it might have been. Well, it's something at least. The court accepts this flyer into evidence. Wares list. Oh, we need to look at this. Now then, witness, please continue. It's actually got every item from Link's Awakening and the price. That's great. These are not welcome at the bottom. Oh, gosh. Great. So I turn around. Patrons can freely go behind the counter like that? Nay, of course not. I don't have a counter. What? Customers have to hold their items while I ring them up. But would the register have to be on a counter or something similar? Well, yeah, I suppose, but it's only big enough for me register. Not for any products, too. That's what I meant. I see. You got a problem? Who are you to criticize me interior decor? Best to have as little extra fluff as possible. Keeps the customer's eyes on the wares, see? Well, can't deny there is some logic to that. But he ain't there anymore. Aye, actually that reminds me. I noticed that the wall behind me was starting to get mouldy. This stray thought distracted me for just a split second, you see. Is this all a joke? Some kind of skit? So I turned back to the entrance. Let me guess, he wasn't there either. As I live, the slimy rope. Ay caramba, he's gone. Nowhere to be seen, I tells you. Yeah, I see. Your establishment doesn't exactly have the tightest security, does it? Bah! Never needed any! Everyone in town trusts everyone else. Everyone was shocked when I told them, I tells you. Shocked! Can't afford me wares going for free, you know. They're already cheap as possible. Why are I? Yeah. I do have to ask, why did you steal from this store exactly? Well, you see, I really needed one of the things in there. Yes, that's what paying is for. I was shipwrecked. I wasn't exactly swimming in rupees. Defense, do you have an actual question for the witness? Then let us move on. Continue, shopkeeper. Well, I suppose he did already pay the ultimate price. Oh, here we go. What does that mean? Oh, that's right. This guy literally killed me when I went back into the store. What? You know, if you're going to make up a lie, at least make it believable. It's not a lie, it's true. How are you here then? I don't know. Got undone somehow. I love his little eye twitch. One moment I'm getting fried and then poof. I'm back at the doorstep and that guy is just smiling at me creepily. Surely death is enough of a punishment for theft. This all sounds very hard to believe, defendant. Well, what did the witness mean by the ultimate price then? Oh, why, I just meant the curse I set on him, didn't I? Yes, that was it. Perfectly sensible. Okay, I'm starting to get goosebumps, but surely that is all there is to it. Well, that's quite the testimony. If you say so. You're the lawyer here, whatever that means. Wait, you say there's no lawyers in your world? At all? I don't think there are. How weird. Can't imagine how that would even work. Anyway, let's just stay on track. I don't have much to work with here, so I should keep pressing for more details. Alright, so we've been through everything. And all we've managed to get is the wares list. They're already cheap as possible. Why I ought? It's a very good question. Where do we go from here, chat? Hopefully there's no health, so I'm hoping that I don't need to worry too much. Let's present the wares list. That bow is a rip-off. I'm thinking that. He's saying they're already as cheap as possible, but the bow is extremely expensive. I'm gonna go with the wares list on this statement. Cheap, you say? That's not quite true now, is it? Whatever do you mean, defense? Your Honor, if you look at the flyer the witness so graciously provided for us. Oh no, we're gonna frame him for sure. Do any of the items in here seem like a bargain to you? Well, let's see. Goodness gracious! 980 rupees for a simple bow? Why, that's more than I get paid in... Now wait just a bloomin' second. All the villagers be happy with me shop. No one's ever complained, you know. Is that so, witness? Tell me, how many customers do you get each day? That's not important. It's all because of that blasted trendy game. Not me fault. Folks prefer to play with that stupid crane. I will agree that the prices are a bit inflated. So what? What do you mean, so what? My other self needed to survive somehow, and the prices were entirely unreasonable. I was shipwrecked. It would take me months to get that kind of money. Yes. Given a survival scenario, I suppose this explains the defendant's motive at the very least. Indeed. He didn't just steal out of malice or with profit in mind. It was a life or death situation! Life or death, you say? Tell me, which one of these items listed in that flyer is necessary for survival, precisely? Well, for instance... Exactly! Maybe the recovery hearts? 10 rupees is way too much for those! Link's grasping at straws here now. Oh, I agree. That's a terrible deal, given that you can just get them by just cutting some grass. Yeah! Oh. Yes. Everything this store carried that one might need for survival could have easily been obtained elsewhere. The defendant had no pressing need to steal anything. Prosecution makes a valid point. There's no food or water listed among the wares after all. I wasn't trying to survive. I was trying to leave the island. Leave the island? Bah! And how would you do that using this set of items, pray tell? Were you planning to paddle off the island with a shovel? No, not directly like that. The island can't be escaped by normal means. I needed them to wake the windfish. Oh no. Oh, Jesus, this is so ridiculously silly. What? The heck is a windfish? I'm not sure. Good. Right. So you knew it needed to be awakened because an owl told me. Are you trying not to make sense at this point? Uh-oh. Perhaps I should shed some light on this particular matter. Ah! By Jove! Is that a talking owl? Ooh! It felt like I was needed, so I came. Hoot! You would be wise not to scoff at what your counterpart is telling you. So you mean... Yes, of course. Everything the brave young lad has said is true. He is on a special quest, and Gaolin's no regular island at all. If you allow me, I could explain everything. Hoot-hoo! Oh, thank the goddess. Finally, someone will actually explain something. What utter nonsense! I object to the presence of this animal in my court room. No way I'm going to listen to testimony from an owl. Oh, so you've accepted everything else happening here, but not this? The defense demands the right to cross-examine the bird. It's bloody the parrot from bloody Case 4 of Phoenix Wright all over again. Out of all the boneheaded stupid... Order! Order! Allow me to share my opinion on this matter. Given the situation at hand, I see nothing wrong with allowing a bird to testify, as unusual as it may be. Mr. Owl? Please tell us all you need to know about the nature of Kohlhint Island. Yes, here we go. Time for owl testimony. Hoot! Kohlhint's very existence is its very essence, Hoot. It is tied to the windfish's slumber. As long as the windfish sleeps, the island cannot be escaped, like a terrible nightmare. The young sword-bearer must thus search for the 8 instruments of the sirens, and play the ballad that will wake the Great One. Hoot! With the instruments all united, the windfish's slumber shall come to an end, and so shall Kohlhint. That didn't explain anything either! Ha! Just like I said, listening to this bird was a waste of time. Hoot? Perhaps that was not as clear as I had hoped. Do forgive me. Over-mystifying is a bit of an occupational hazard for our kind. What occupation? Professional owl? Please, if you do have any questions, I will happily answer. Hoot-hoo! Orange Comfort, welcome on in. Well, the witness seems to be all but begging to be cross-examined. Defense, please go right ahead. Time to cross-examine the owl. Hoot! It's tied to the windfish's slumber. Right, let's find out what's new here. Well, let's start with the Dodongo in the room. What the heck is a windfish? Dodongo? No, young counsellor, you must be confused, Hoot. The windfish, the Leviathan, it is a huge whale. As far as Kohlhint is concerned, it has always been, and as long as Kohlhint is, it always will be. Right, a deity whale. I bring up the fact that whales are not fish, but at this point, I don't think it really matters. As long as the windfish sleeps, the island cannot be escaped like a terrible nightmare. What? What would happen if you... what would happen again, what would happen if you did try? But yeah. Why couldn't you just build a raft and just try to sail away? Hoot, truthfully, I do not know. Perhaps... no matter how long you sailed, the island would just never fade from view. The sea would never end, Like an infinite staircase until you turned around and found yourself back where you started in no time. Or perhaps you would just die. Yikes! That's a possibility! I admit I thought about trying that a few times. Hoot! But there's one way to escape. Young swordbearer must find the search for the 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad that will wake the Great One. Well, how does one obtain these elusive instruments exactly? Hoot! That is no simple task, to be sure. The instruments of the sirens sleep deep within temples scattered across the land, fraught with monsters, traps, and other dangers. At the end of each, a formidable foul foe guarding a piece. Yes, hoot! To obtain all the instruments of yore is to slay all those who corrupt the island from within. Slaying foes? This sounds like some kind of mass murder spree. It appears. Yes, it appears that our worlds may differ from each other, more significantly than I thought. I cannot feel him here. How strange. What in Din's name are you blabbering about, you feathered menace? Hoot! In our land, since the very beginning of time. Evil influence has permeated all. Still the owl. An evil influence has permeated all. No shit, Sherlock. How could the worlds not be more different? The King of Evil. The Demon Lord Ganon! Oh, that sounded very Yoda-voiced. From the very dirt of the earth to even the first thoughts of an infant. If you dig deep enough, if you look closely enough, you will find his malice and hatred. The King of Evil, Ganon! So he noticed too. Could it be just a coincidence? Naturally, when I speak of vanquishing foes, I speak of his creations. Deeply rooted in the most primordial evil, these foul beasts' only goals are for their own survival and for the misery of others. Hoot! No being that has been touched by Hylia's grace would object to their destruction. It is as innate to our nature as breathing. And yet, here is a world without him. Is your world lucky to have been spared? Or has ours been particularly unlucky? That I do not know. Perhaps this is even the very reason Her Grace has chosen this world to send us to. Do you have any idea what this is about? I think I do, actually. Really? I don't think it really matters for what we're talking about, though. Ah, right. Can we get back to the matter at hand, then? Why, hoot, of course. I was just musing aloud. With the instruments all united, the windfish slumber shall come to an end, and so shall Koholint. Right. And I don't suppose making noise any other way would suffice? You know, just screaming into its ear or something? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Of course not, my dear counsellor. The windfish's sleep is not natural. The magical slumber like that can only be broken via magical means. Right, but... Hoot, of course! Right, but What did you mean by that last part? Will something happen to Gaholan when the windfish wakes? Gaholan Island is a magical place born of the windfish's slumber. Once the Leviathan wakes, the magic keeping Gaholan in place will dissipate. You mean... Hoot, of course! When the windfish wakes, Gaholan would disappear, and nary a sight shall remain. What? Did you know about this? Well, truth be told, I suspected. Ah, clever lad, Hoot! Yes, surely you have noticed. The only shop in town selling nothing but tools and equipment, shopkeepers with magical powers, villages of talking animals. Gaholan as a whole is unnatural. It is a place made of dreams and nightmares. Villages of talking animals? I must have missed that part. What about the inhabitants then? Where will they go when the island disappears? Where indeed? After all we've heard here, I think one thing has been made clear. My client has truly found himself in a life or death situation. This testimony fully corroborates that. On top of that, to escape the island, he had to go on a life-threatening quest. In order to survive this ordeal, he needed to be as well equipped as possible. And the only way to get the needed equipment was from the store, which was charging exorbitant prices. These are all clear mitigating factors. And with that in mind, the defense asserts his punishment is far too severe. Indeed. This does paint the defendant in a more positive light. It appears the theft might have been necessary given his situation. Yes! That was just as that was easier than I thought. It's still early enough to go back to sleep. That owl always used to annoy me a little, but it's really come to my rescue this time, hasn't it? What? I'm only here to help, lad. I feel there is no need to prolong this trial. Oh my goodness. While this court does not condone the defendant's act in and of itself, I do now believe that he has been punished too harshly for it. I love they actually called the owl out. And so, this court finds the defendant. Old man, surely you don't mean to tell me that you've woken me up in the dead of night just to make a farce out of this trial? Farce? But Mr. Dragmire, the defence has just presented a rather compelling argument. Compelling? Don't make me laugh. Yes, he had a reason to do what he did. All criminals have reasons. That's no justification. It wasn't just any reason. Survival was at stake here. Was it, though? You! Birdbrain! Hoo-hoo? Yes, what is it? You said that the defendant was to go visit a bunch of dusty old temples in search of the instruments. Tell me, were those instruments the only things in there? Hoot? No, I suppose there were not. Hoot? With structures as old as those, you're bound to find things left by previous inhabitants. Why, Hoot, yes! I'm sure there'll be a lot of treasure left in there, too. Oh, no. Treasure! Money! All of that was within the brat's grasp. He could have easily gotten the funds to properly purchase the item he stole with only a little legwork. Wait a moment. It wouldn't have been that easy. Those places were full of monsters and traps. Without any equipment, it would be too dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Oh, how quickly you've forgotten defense! Try to recall this flying menace's words from just a few moments ago. The young sword-bearer must search for the 8 instruments of the sirens and play the ballad that will wake the Great One. Ah! Our little kleptomaniac had a perfectly good sword with him. He wasn't barehanded at all. No, all he was looking for was some kind of easy shortcut out of his predicament. Or maybe the little snake just wanted to keep all the treasure for himself. How dare you? I'm not some greedy treasure hoarder. Either way, the defendant might have had a reason for his theft. But I'd say that reason was more likely nothing but selfishness. What? What? He wanted to keep the treasure? No, well, I guess we lose. Yeah, absolutely. Oh dear. I hope everyone's enjoying this case so far. It's bizarrely dumb, but it's still very good. I love that they've put this together as an extra. But yes, he wanted to keep the treasure. Now, barrister. That's not even remotely possible. All the treasure as part of Koholint would naturally disappear with it. Bah! That doesn't mean anything. The twerp might not have known that. Oh, come on. Just admit you're wrong. Well, this is quite the pickle, isn't it? The prosecution has brought up some good points, but so has the defense. Furthermore, we seem to be out of testimony. So, to discuss at this point, this will be a hard decision to make. Actually, that reminds me. There was something you kept bringing up in your testimony, Mr. Witness. What? Yes, what is it? You often mention that Koholint is like a dream or a nightmare. How literal is that? What are you going on about now? Of course it's not actually... Oh no, it very much is. What? What? I thought that point was clear. My apologies. Koholint only exists within a dream. Spoilers for Link's Awakening, everybody. We are in a dream right now too. Oh no! Oh god, it's a dream within a dream. Nutty! Oh my, this whole trial isn't real! I should have known. This whole thing was way too fantastical. Well then, now that we've made that clear, I'm just going to go and wake up if you don't mind. Why, that might be the wisest thing you've proposed so far, Defense. But of course, it's not going to be you waking up. I'm the only real person here. I haven't the slightest idea how my mind conjured up this nonsense. I should have had that noble pursuit before bed. Ganondorf's been drinking and his dreams have gone all like this. Oh, I suppose it wouldn't be the first time I've dreamt of the courtroom. It's never been quite this vivid, but I guess this old man still has quite the active imagination. Meanwhile, my imagination's being a bit overactive right now, I guess. And I haven't even had any noble pursuits. Please wait. Huh? You can't just wake up. What about me? What about you? You're clearly just an invention of my mind, brat. But hey, you want a resolution? No problem. Judge, declare a guilty verdict right now. Prosecutor Dragmar, I refuse to hand down a faulty verdict, even in my dreams. No, no, this won't do. I will just have to wake up now. Here goes! Strange. I don't seem to be able to. What? Ooh. If I may interject. I have said that this is a dream, yes, but why would that mean that nothing here is real? Oh, be quiet, you pile of feathers. I banish you from my dream. Be gone! What? What is this? Am I stuck in this nightmare? Well, naturally, only one person here can actually control the dream. Everyone else is just along for the ride, as so to speak. Are you saying everyone here is actually real, just sharing the same dream? Why, Hoot, of course. Her Grace chose one person to be the host, and then thrust the others into it. Preposterous! If this is all the Green Brat's dream, why doesn't he just remove his curse on his own? Preposterous? No, not at all, my angry Gerudo friend. I never said he's the one in charge. He came from the dream world of Koholint, after all. Well, how did we wind up in someone else's dream then, you blasted buzzard? Hoot! Having battled with Ganon before, he is capable, Having battled with Ganon before, he is of particular interest to the Demon Lord. The Evil One saw an opportunity and forcefully shoved him into the dream of the Windfish. A dreamscape he has been steadily perverting with his evil for many years. He infested it with his own creations, twisted it into a dangerous place, and imprisoned its creator within. As a result, that is also why our green-clad friend cannot wake up normally. But this world is free of Ganon. Whoever the host of this dream is could indeed just wake. Although I cannot imagine the goddess Hylia would be very thrilled with that conclusion, having made all that effort to bring her chosen hero here. Bombshell Boy, welcome on in. Welcome to, welcome to, Legend of Zelda meets Ace Attorney. And we're defending, Link from another world. Or Thief, I should say. Time to wake up, we shall see. How do you know all this? Objection! Hoot! Why, isn't it obvious? I myself am part of the Windfish's spirit. I could not just stand idly by when Hylia's own champion was dealt such a bad hand. And so, I've tried to lead you to the 8 instruments, and I reached out to Hylia for help with this predicament. Yes. This is... I can hardly believe it. Well... who is it then? Who is the one controlling this dream? What? That I do not know. That is something you'll have to find out for yourself. Whoever it is will have the final word in this trial. God. So that's it then. It all hinges on this point. Who is this dream's Windfish? I must consider all the facts. Oh gosh, here we go. Time for logic. Who is the one that Her Grace Hylia chose to control this dream? Could it be one of these people? I've seen this Twilight Zone episode. Trying to choose the wrong options first. I don't know what's the wrong option, though, sir. Save state? I can try it on Project 64, I guess. Let's see. Save state. They apparently made a save state. Let's try Dragmire. Dragmire seemed pretty sure he was the one controlling everything. But, hold on. I just saw he wasn't able to control everything. It can't be him. And there you go. I need to rethink this. I reckon it's the bottom one. I reckon it's neither of those. Maybe it's the judge? The goddess was looking for a verdict. A judge would be a good candidate to give it. But wait! The judge wasn't able to wake up just now. It can't be him. Yeah. Need to rethink this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's obviously the bottom one. Both Dragmire and the judge have already conclusively proven they are not the host of this stream. Who does that leave? Maybe one of them? The owl, the shopkeeper, not them either. It's going to be not them either as well, but I'm going through the options. Could it be the owl? It does know an awful lot about everything. But wait, the owl seems very in favour of my counterpart. If it was in control, surely it would have just ended the trial by now. Yeah, so you haven't got any funny options here. It's just sort of like, yeah, this is not the right answer. It's not like in the main game where it's like, oh yes, the cow ate the clothes. Oh dear. Could it be the shopkeeper? He's a bit of an odd one out there. No. Deciding whether his own curse is just, no way Goddess Hylia would allow that. Yeah. Need to rethink this. Right, cool. Who's that leave? Yeah, right. Bottom one. Not them either. Can't be either the owl or the shopkeeper. They'd have ended the trial in their favour by now if they were in control. And I already know that Thief is the one in control, so who does that leave? I wonder. I'm in control! It's me! I'm the host! I don't know, chat. I'm torn with this one. Of course it's us. I don't know if there's a other option, like option 4, none of the above. Hang on, let's save state again. I'm in control. Yeah, I think it doesn't actually give you an option for anything. It just, yeah, goes straight into it. It's big! Bam! I am this stream's windfish! That's it! There's no doubt about it! Triforce powers, chat! Oh, Jesus. You're the windfish, so that's all the farting noises I heard. Well, what are you looking so smug about? Isn't it obvious? I just realized who must be the one controlling this dream. No, it can't be. I see you've realized it now too. Oh my, you mean you're the one? Well, let's give it a try, shall we? What are you? Hello, everyone! Ganondorf just exploded! Oh, well, there we go. Oh, yeah! Now this stream's getting good! Marin? Defense! What did you do to Prosecutor Dragmire? Nothing bad, of course. I just ejected him out of here. He's probably waking up rather abruptly right now. I decided it'd be nicer to have someone more pleasant to deal with on the opposing side. The prosecution has nothing more to add. The defendant's totally innocent. Yay! This is cheating. I won't stand for this. You can't just give yourself an easier opponent. Cannon boom. That's a shame. Wait! Who will get the verdict now? I know of one good candidate. Huh? Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Will the defendant please step up to the stand? Oh no. Is this really okay? I thought the goddess wanted a fair trial. Actually, she requested no such thing. What? The way the judge put it, the only stipulation was that someone else decide your fate. I object to anti-refusal. She decided that someone else would determine whether this punishment was just or not to ensure her own biases would not affect the outcome. At no point did she specify how the decision should be made or how many people should be making it. That still feels like cheating. Well, there's no easy way to find out if it's allowed or not. This court finds the defendant. Wait, I'm not having this. My product was still stolen, you know. What kind of justice is this? Don't interrupt me. Fucking hell, Link. Just explode anybody that gets in your way. Fucking hell. Don't interrupt me. Now then, once again, he's gone mad with power. This is golden, right? This court finds the defendant not guilty. Yay! Remove the thief moniker from your save slot and stop wanting your game back. It actually is there's a save editor within the game that removes the thief icon. What the actual fuck? Yes. Operation completed successfully. We're Link again, chat. And to think we're about to be cheated. So let's see. Your name is Link. Oh, it's the same. Of course our names are the same. I'm not sure why you're surprised. In any case, I believe you should be getting back to your own world now. And no more stealing, you hear? Of course not. Never again. Glad to hear that. Best of luck on your quest. And with that, court is adjourned. Oh. Time to steal the Judge Mallet. June 6th at 20 past 4 in the morning. Link Legal Agency in Kakariko Village. Oh, Link Legal Agency. Okay. Go. What? Where? The office? That's right, I stayed to catch up on work. I guess I must have fallen asleep while reading case files. Man, what a crazy dream, though. Drinky, you arrive at the end of everything, I'm afraid. I think we've just about to finish the case. What was it about again? I was in court, and then... Ah, darn. It's gone already. Can't remember a single thing. Oh, well. The end. And that was the bonus trial for Hero of Law. Wild. A lot shorter than obviously the main case, but I thought it was worth showing off. Oh, dearie me. But yes, that was Turnabout Thief. Who did you face then? Drinky, this game has got transfer pack features, and if you connect Link's Awakening to this, you unlock that extra that allows you to basically have a whole trial basically focused around Link's Awakening, where Link from Link's Awakening is on trial. And yeah. Also, if anyone missed it earlier, Extra 1, Meanwhile Somewhere Else, was unlocked from beating the main story. And I feel like this is showing off worth showing off a second time. Because it's not very long at all. But yeah, Meanwhile Somewhere Else. Welcome to Super Talon Game! Where you play as Talon in a Mario clone ripoff. Off we go! Whee! Oh, careful. Also, I suppose I should show off what happens if you fall off and die. Just plays the death music. This is a game I totally play as a kid. I just don't know what the music is. Is it like a Mario track that's basically being sung by Malon? I don't recognise it, but it's very catchy and it's been in my head like for the past few days where I've been like just randomly putting this together for stream. Of course, the jumps are a little bit dodgy in this. There you go. The wall jumps in particular. There we go. This is a game... no, yeah. Andy's Dreams is all about this man jumping while hearing this music. Meanwhile, we got the odd mushroom. Wow, I really needed one of those, thanks. So from Link Legal to Temu Mario. In return, I'll tell you a secret I've heard, supposedly. There's a game with a giant egg in which you can become a criminal. And a pair of games with climate change and time travel. They say that extras can be unlocked by connecting them to on the title screen with a certain accessory. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. See ya! And that's how you get the hint that you then have to set up the transfer pack alongside Link's Awakening and the Oracle games. We already did that, Hellkith. Connecting the Oracle games unlocked Ingo's Casino. So, yeah, Ingo's Casino was the Oracle games, and then Turnabout Thief is is Link's Awakening. Yeah, we did some gambling with Ingo. This is the other extra in case people missed it earlier. You get to play poker in the jail cell with Ingo. After he got caught in the case in the main game. So, yeah. Sod it. Go all in. Ooh, 2 cannons and 2 rupees. All right. 2 pair. Money! Hey, not bad. At least there's entertainment. You know what? We're going to go all in with what we've got. That's a full house, even if it is just rupees and cannons. Yeah! I have no idea how much money you could actually make on this, or if there's any other extras if you keep playing. When you get to 50 rupees, we found out a secret code that does certain things to Dragmire. Which, again, I can quickly show off for people that missed it earlier. But once you get to 50 rupees within Ghost Casino, you get told that if you type in the Konami code when Dragmire's on the screen, so if I was to go to the scene select and choose a scene that has Dragmire in it, which is Ganondorf, basically, and I was to put in the Konami code, so if I do up, up, down, down, left, right, B, he ends up with the Majora's Mask spoon on his head. And, yeah. And then you type it in again. It removes it. So there you go. Also, does he end up with a cape as well? Did I just know? I noticed that he actually gets a cape alongside the moon model. Yeah, he does. He gets his cape. That's cool. But yeah, I'm afraid that's all I've got to show you for hecking Hero of Lore. So I knew it wasn't going to fill a whole stream. So I've now got to choose what I'm doing instead. Do we play some Link's Awakening? Or do we or, you know, just in keeping with the stream? I could play some Sonic. It's a very good question. I could play some Sonk. I did fancy playing some Sonk, and could play something. What the fuck is a Sonic? You find whatever you feel like playing? Fair enough. Right, let's get rid of Hero of Lore then. Go on a BRB screen while I set a few things up. Let's see. Hero of Lore. Hero of Lore finished. Time for Sonk. Rio and Sonk Racing transformed.